And here we go, game one, JeBB's JeBB's ZSS versus WaDi. Going with this classic Mewtwo, of course. Now, the thing about this matchup is that even though Mewtwo can like chase down ZSS a lot of the time, Mewtwo is still a pretty tall character, a pretty tall Pokemon in general. So those up air, up B combos might work a little bit longer. Just like that. Oh my god, the DI was disgusting.
With the largest leads possible.
Oh my god, he died at like 70% and JeBB is only at 7%. This is such a big mountain to climb, but...
He was probably holding in to try and cross it up, and that did not end up working out.
No, that did not work at all. Yeah, WaDi needs to reassess his whole entire game plan right now, because he's essentially playing this whole this whole game from a stock down. JeBB was practically at 0 when that kill. I still can't believe it.
And JeBB is continuing to get these grabs.
Yeah, grabs are...
very successful.
Oh my god, not like this yet again. Okay, he DIs it properly that time. But now, honestly, you can't afford to take another grab like that because it's at that percent where if he gets grabbed again, he could end up dying, especially with that DI that we saw last time. Ooh, but JeBB jumping right into that Shadow Ball. Another edge composition, but ZSS, one of the best recoveries in the game. Got that tether recovery, that down B, up B.
Just has many ways to mix it up. A flip jump to get back into a good position on stage.
Oh, that forward air was going to do it too. Only 60% of WaDi. Could be much, much worse considering how this match started. But it could be getting worse right now. Good air dodge, frame 2 air dodge coming through yet again. Such a good option.
Yeah, again, JeBB is really successful with these grabs. Just as I say that.
Yeah, commentator's curse. The definition of it.
My first commentator's curse. Sorry, JeBB.
Yep, that flip kick. If she kicks your shield, that is not safe. And JeBB,
he went for everything there.
Yeah, WaDi went for everything there, and JeBB went pretty deep too. That that down smash in from the backside. Okay. Yeah, JeBB is doing a really good job of just kind of playing safe right now, but WaDi's doing a better job of just keeping himself relevant in this game right now. He's making a really big comeback and just playing back, throwing these Shadow Balls. He's forcing JeBB to come to him, and that was an excellent forward smash, calling out his landing option. Now that Shadow Ball's nearly charged, at this percent, it could kill.
Shadow Ball is such a good tool in pretty much any matchup.
Ooh. Throws it out there, but, you know, now we can see those forward airs start to kill too. Here we go. We see the back airs coming from JeBB right now. It's such a safe spacing option. Oh my god, the down smash?
Up smash out.
Or, yeah, up smash, rather. Alright, so this is pretty much the moment for both these characters, or for both these players. They're both at kill percent, and honestly, I feel like JeBB needs this game because he started off so strong that if you were to lose after such a dominant start, it could kind of put him on tilt for the rest of the set.
Pretty much anything will do it from pretty much either character, but Mewtwo has more options.
No, and that's going to be it. WaDi putting his hands up saying, you know, you can kill me at 70%, but when I'm playing like this, it doesn't even matter. He's coming through, taking that game one, and sending really, really big message to JeBB.
And Shadow Ball is the MVP here because Shadow Ball is such an incredible tool. It kept forcing JeBB to approach even when he was in the lead because either he was afraid because his shield was too small or just afraid of taking that extra damage. And ZSS is very, very risk versus reward. So WaDi could just capitalize on all of that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Excuse me. But here we go. Going to game 2 on JeBB's counter pick. He opts to say ZSS, which actually I kind of like it because, like, when you get such an early kill like we saw that last time, it's not just all your fault if this kind of starts to go back. Like, you were doing something right at the beginning to get that far in the first place. If you keep on doing those things right, we could see maybe him taking this game and,
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, kind of recovering the momentum that he needs in the set.
And he's starting to get these grabs again.
Yeah, I'm liking the way that JeBB is facing these grabs now that you're pointing out, because a lot of ZSSs are afraid to kind of throw that jab out or that grab out as liberally as he is because it's a high risk, high reward option, like you were kind of saying before. But you know, Jeb is covering so many options with it, covering so many landings, and just kind of calling WaDi out in his shield habits, which kind of takes a lot of awareness, which is good because these two play each other a lot. Alright, getting that edge guard position. He doesn't do a lot with it. And honestly, I would kind of like to see Jeb go out there a little bit more because Mewtwo's recovery, like, he has to kind of blows up the pretty early in order to get back safe. So if you can just kind of condition him, you know, you could see a few more mix-ups. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what WaDi needs to get this kill right now, because honestly, by no means is he behind. Okay, excellent trap right there by Jeb, getting that down throw and forcing pretty much both air dodges. There wasn't a whole lot that WaDi could do about that. Alright, that confusion trying to get him out of shield, but then Jeb coming through with that damage, 40% already. I'm loving the ZSS play right now. He is actually covering so many options, using creative options too, like his Zair, that forward smash to cover the landing. And it looks like, oh, sorry, what did I say?
Oh, no, I was just saying that even though we haven't seen Jeb ZSS before, it's doing very good work.
Oh, yeah, your mic, man.
There for the mic troubles there.
Oh, but that Shadow Ball's coming through, pretty much beating out that Zair, and that frame 2 air dodge, like I keep saying, is such a good option. I'm pretty sure that that's something that saved his life, because that down B was frames away from connecting. Oh, he actually gets hit by that too. I like it yet again, but as we see, the air dodge, great, great, great option. Yeah, actually, Jeb's ZSS is coming through looking really practiced right now. His movement is pretty crisp. And his B reverse and like his ledge cancels are on point, all of them. And that's not something that you really get from like just picking up the character yesterday.
It's unquestionable that he knows what he's doing. So I'm pretty sure they've definitely played each other with ZSS and Mewtwo before.
Yep. Now these characters are practically even. That trade could put Jeb in a really good position. All right, I think Jeb, he's playing a little bit more safe now. He's kind of waiting for WaDi to come to him since he knows that he has the lead. And I think that shades of his Lucas play coming through too. That's pretty much a staple of his Lucas. Once you get a lead, sit back a little bit, let him come to you. But WaDi knows just how to crack that defense. And we see him get him that great safe position off that forward air.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe that's another reason why he chose the stage with the platforms that, well, aren't tilting. Because he's not too afraid of the Shadow Ball pressure right now, whereas he definitely was game 1.
Oh, but the Shadow Ball yet again, taking it 2-0. You know, the bracket might say that was a convincing victory, but the games tell a different story. Jeb's ZSS was looking pretty crisp right now, and honestly, in a couple weeks, I wouldn't be surprised to see him taking the run back.